Yeah, it's all about the priorities, and if you have your priorities straight, it's about the. I love the saying. I was back in Sunday school. The saying joy, right? Jesus and others and you,
That's right.
right? And so you get your priorities straight, then other things fall into place. Put yourself last, and you have joy.
That's right.
So
That's such a tough thing, because again, as Aaron said today, that mercy goes contrary to the world.
That's right.
And Jesus, other than you, is contrary to the world around us.
That's right.
Because you are first in the world, no matter what.
Yeah.
That's the way people look at it. So, but to have your life designed that way under the joy principle certainly is contrary to what other people, and that's what makes it difficult. Because I would hazard there are a lot of folks who go to quote evangelical churches who don't consider that their way of life neither, and so you don't get the impetus and the push towards even supporting the church to make things happen, because you kind of are more at the upper part of the list, and so their life is spent in making things comfortable for yourself, as opposed to trying to make sure that you have your life organized the right way. So, because again, if you follow what he said this morning and what Christ said, you're not going to have an easy life.
No.
If you're following Christ. That's just, you're never promised one. So get it out of your head, people. That's Jesus said that's not what's going to happen. But yet there are people out there today who preach a prosperity gospel call, or as it's so called, where they will guarantee that you'll have this if you follow Christ. That's all out there, and that's unfortunate, because then people are looking for their self gratification to come from Christ. And so, I'll be better off if I join the Jesus movement, as opposed to
Jesus and others and you, that's the way to spell joy. Jesus and others and you, that's the way to spell joy. J is for Jesus, for he takes first place. O is for others you meet face to face. Y is for you, whatever you do, put yourself last, and you can spell joy.
But to have real joy, and the joy that Christ is actually talking about, the satisfaction that you have, you're going to have a hard time, because you're going to, if you're doing it right, you're going to face opposition, and you're going to it's not going to be an easy time, as Christ said, as Aaron mentioned today, but you are going to be making an impact for God's kingdom, and you can have true joy in doing that, and you will be able to stand before the throne of God, and he's going to say, well done, good and faithful servant.
That's what I'm hoping.
That is what, the end goal of, and it's not about actually going and having, it's not working for the gratitude of Christ as well. It's about for the fact that you're being able to help other people along, right? You're putting others first. You've got Jesus, you're doing it for Jesus, you're doing it for others. And it's all about that. Again, it's that whole joy concept, which is great.